Mr. Speaker, the American people are a generous people, instinctively drawn to the idea of amnesty. It's a fine word, amnesty. A general pardon for offenses, an act of forgiveness for past offenses. Of course, in the immigration arena, amnesty means not only pardon or forgiveness for violating our law, but also a grant of important rights, ultimately the privilege of citizenship. Sometimes that important distinction can be overlooked, but what is particularly despicable in the present legislation is that Democrats exploit that fundamental spirit of generosity by misleading the American people about the scope of the proposed amnesty, its recipients, and its implications. They would have you believe that this legislation responds to those President Obama dubbed dreamers. In the gentlewoman from California's description, it is a 17-year-old who worked hard, became a model student, quarterback on the high school football team, who doesn't even remember the time before he lived in the United States. But this bill is not the DREAM Act. Rather, it crushes the dreams of American workers. It's not for only 641,000 active DACA recipients. In this bill, Democrats want to provide amnesty for more than 2.9 million illegal immigrants, including even people who entered the United States illegally by January 1st, 2021, just over 2 months ago. And all at a time when our unemployment rate is over 6% and the working Americans are hardest pressed by this economic impacts of Democrats' affinity for lockdowns. This bill also allows dangerous criminals and gang members to gain amnesty benefits, even if they've been convicted of multiple misdemeanors. If this bill is signed into law, adults from Syria, Yemen, Sudan, Somalia, Liberia, and Venezuela will receive amnesty. We know this body should be prioritizing relief for American citizens, not illegal immigrants. I urge my colleagues to reject this misleading rhetoric in this dangerous bill.